Welcome back to the van build. Don't mind me as I'm sipping my coffee trying to wake up.
Hi, I'm Jen. This is Kyle, Ben, Molly, and Eli. We're nomads, inspiring you to live a life that you love.
Anyways, it's been a good couple days. We've got quite a bit done. We actually took it out on a little trial run last night. We went to a drive-in movie. Maybe Jim can pop something in right here. We took it out. I mean, like you say, it's not finished, but we piled in the back, watched the movie. But it was a good time. It's good to get the van out and actually take the kids out in and let them use it a little bit. But we're on the home stretch. We've got quite a bit left to do. A lot of the structures is built. We really just have to build the kitchen. 99% of the components are here. We're waiting on the batteries, and we were waiting on a couple little things from Amazon. But other than that, we have pretty much everything to complete this van. It's gonna be a good week. It's Monday. Hopefully we'll get quite a bit done this week. We're actually paid up to the place we're staying at until Thursday. I don't see us leaving by then. That's 4 days from now. I'm hoping a week from today, Monday, we might be able to leave. We'll see, cross your fingers. Still quite a bit of little tedious stuff to do, but a lot of the big stuff has been done. The solar's ready to put on the roof. We just got to put it up there. Waiting. We got to get some more hands to do that, but let me stop babbling and let's get to work.
One of the most time-consuming parts of this van build was scribing the walls. We would have to bring a completely uncut sheet in there, take some measurements, then we would have to bring it back out, trim it, do that again. It was just such a repeat process. And what we would do is we would scribe them first, cut them. Then what I would do after Kyle got done sanding them is I would paint them, and then we would be able to hang them after they were completely dry. This just made it a whole lot easier, and the van came together quicker, we felt like, this way.
Sandy was undoubtedly the mastermind of our electrical system. We went with all Victron components. First, let's start out on the roof. We got 3 new power 190 watt monocrystalline panels, sending their power down to a Victron charge controller. We have a Victron MultiPlus 3000 watt inverter. We have a Lynx bus bar system, which I really like. It's the first time I've used one of these on one of my builds. Sandy really killed it. Like, without her, I don't know if I could have done it on my own.
Once the walls were scribed and painted, then hung, I had to go back through and patch all of the holes that we made and repair the seams. The walls definitely were such a time-consuming process, but we were really happy with how they turned out.
Hey you, welcome back to the van build. Today is our 1-month van build anniversary. Actually, we got to this campground a month ago today. We basically started the van build a month ago today. I would say we're getting pretty close. Hopefully we booked another week, so we paid for a month up front. We're gonna need another week because we aren't completely done, as you can probably see from this video. Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. Anyway, we got a lot of work to do. We're having some beautiful weather. We've had great weather the last couple days. Hopefully here in the next 3-4 days, we'll be able to wrap this thing up. We're still waiting on our batteries from bigbattery.com. A couple other little things that are needing to come in, but the majority of the stuff is here. It's a matter of getting it put in and getting it roadworthy. So let's get back to work, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Now I'm going to be mounting up our 15-gallon urine tank. Like I said, we built a composting toilet, so we had to have a tank for the urine to go in. So we have a massive one. What I'm doing is kind of finding the spot. The tank just fits in here perfectly. I'm using some roofing strapping to connect it up. I'm using several different bands, and it worked absolutely perfect.
With Sprinter vans, everything is tapered, which means anything that's touching one of these upper walls has to be scribed to the degree of the tapering. So that's exactly what we did for this piece. This is actually going to be separating Molly's bunk from the living room area to give her a little bit more privacy.
What we got here? Like we got some batteries. All right guys, a huge thank you to bigbattery.com for sending us these Al Max batteries. These are our 12-volt lithium batteries that we're going to be in the van to keep the power rolling. We're about a 430 amp hours. Super glad they're here because this is really what we were waiting on to finish up the electrical system, to kind of start testing stuff. Let's get them unpackaged and let's get them in the van. The batteries showed up. I cannot say enough about the packaging. These things were absolutely perfectly packaged. Could not have been better. They weigh about 50 pounds a piece. Not too bad. We designed the battery cabinet just to be able to fit these two in. We may be able to squeeze a third one in if we really needed to, but it's a tight fit under there. We were able to fit all of our components under there, so we weren't having to put them anywhere else. We got them unpackaged. Now we're going to go ahead and set them in these little 1x2 brackets that I made. Really nice that they come with these very sturdy handles, so you're just able to sit them in there. It ended up fitting there just perfectly. Big Battery makes it very simple. They use an Anderson connection system. We ended up using a parallel connector, which is able to connect 2 batteries to one straight into the bus bar. Now we turn on each battery and the inverter and see if this system's going to work. Hey you, welcome back to the van build. We are inching ever so close to getting this thing done. As you can see behind you, it's a total wreck right now, but we're gonna try to get the bathroom in today completely. It's been a little more of a challenge than I was expecting. We got the holes in the floor yesterday for the vent fan and for the urine diverter. The batteries showed up yesterday, which was awesome. We weren't expecting them, so basically we plugged them in. Electrical system works great from bigbattery.com. A huge thank you to them for sponsoring this episode. And this is our third transaction with bigbattery.com. I have them in the bus. I have a huge battery bank in the bus. I'm super impressed with them, so I went ahead and ordered these. I love the batteries. They come in all in one case, have a voltage reading right on the front. Just really nice products. But anyways, we got a lot of work to do. We ended up extending another week, so we're slated to be here 5 more days, and I don't want to extend again. So we're going to do everything in our power, put in a full day, and get this van done here in the next couple days. So these next couple progress videos will be quite a bit of progress. Hopefully, you guys see the tour, full tour, the reveal tour. It'll be pretty awesome. I think it's going to be cool. But anyway, let me get to work and shut up, and we'll see you guys in a bit.
Overall, we are so pleased with how everything turned out. It's far from done, but the toilet, we love it. The design is simple, it's functional, and it goes great into such a small space.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's get these solar panels up on the roof. Once again, thank you so much to New Power for supplying these panels for the build, and thank you to our helpers for helping us get them up there. Let's see if we can do it.
When we started this van build, we didn't realize the most time-consuming part would be all the little things. Jed is tediously working on the ceiling while I am still working on filling all the holes and doing touch-up paint. While I'm working out there, Sandy and Jed are starting to scribe the cabinets that are going to go above our kitchen. Kyle's outside working on the base of the cabinets. This is where the refrigerators and our one large cabinet will sit inside. Eli is taking some time to try out his bunk, and it is definitely Eli approved. I finish just in time with my job to get in here and help Sandy with the partition that's going to separate the bed from the kitchen. Jed is finishing up a couple things on the roof, and I think he's going to have it done. You know, this van build was absolutely a team effort. We could not have done it without Sandy and Jed from Wonderful Revolution. They are absolutely incredible humans. Please go check out their channel if you can. We spent 5.5 weeks building this beautiful van with them. We got a lot accomplished in the last days, though. You know, we didn't really think to film because we were just pushing to get it done. Luckily, we did get these pictures. There's the dog kennel, and you know, you saw me in there. It fits a lot. It's got a lot of room. You know, the kitchen would come together day by day. Really, it was hour by hour with each of us putting effort into something. And, you know, the kids would come out and hang out with us and build stuff and check out their bunks. They really were involved in the process every step of the way. You know, it's still got a lot to go, but that's what the tour's for. We'll have the tour out right after this. We're going to do a live stream directly after the tour premieres, so make sure you're here for both of that.
We'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to our sponsors, New Power for supplying the solar panels, BigBattery.com for supplying the batteries, Havelock Wool for the wool, and Pioneer for the mini split AC. Make sure you come back Sunday for the world premiere of the van tour. Shania Williams was last seen on August 8, 2022, missing from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Born on January 13, 2006, 16 years of age, black female, black hair, brown eyes, 5'4" and approximately 140 pounds. Shania and Sandy were last seen on August 8, 2022. They may be in the company of Shania's infant daughter. If you have any information to the whereabouts of Shania, please reach out to the Baton Rouge Police Department at 225-389-2000. Let's see if we can try to bring Shania home. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video. We really appreciate it more than you'll ever know.
Our mission is to inspire you to live a life that you love.
If you like what you saw and you would like to see more videos, please go ahead and hit that little subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.